Hello my friends, this is the video that I made on AMD on June the 30th when the price of this asset was $539.49, and at this point I told that we potentially might see another small leg to the upside that at best case scenario might touch this line, this level of resistance. And then it will form another set of bearish divergences on the side, and we might see a major leg to the downside. And guys, take a look right here. This is the actual price action of AMD. And I made my previous video at this very point, and since I made it, this asset went up, it gained 7.5% to its value within just one trading session and went lower. And it didn't reach this level, this range of resistance, and it pretty much moves sideways in this type of horizontal channel. And I told you that we have to see the breakout above or below crucial levels in order to confirm its trend. And this is how you have to be patient and how you have to rely on technical analysis. And as you can see, technical analysis works perfectly well. And if you want to know more about technical analysis, if you want to enhance your trading skills, feel free to subscribe to my YouTube channel and join my Patreon account. And guys, this is the post that I wrote on January the 30th. It is a public post that you can find on my Patreon. It is pretty much all trade alerts that I made from December the 1st to January the 30th. These are the results of these alerts. You can see that all of the trades were in profit except this one on December 19th. TRWV hit a stop loss order, and we've lost about 1.33% on this trade, but all other trades are in green. That is why you can use these trades in your personal trades as a part of your due diligence. So guys, you've seen many of my trade calls, all delivering strong returns in just hours. Now it's your turn to trade smarter. Join my safe haven Patreon tier, built for traders who want consistency, structure, and real results. You will get a detailed plan to protect your portfolio, monthly one-on-one Zoom sessions with me, and private Discord access with all trade alerts, lessons, and exclusive updates. And here is the best part. If you don't earn more than your subscription price within 30 days, you will receive a full refund, no question asked, as long as your trading account balance is at least $2,500 and you've taken all the recommended trades during the period. No excuses, no fine print. You profit or you don't pay. Join today and let's start building your edge in the market.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed, born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up.
So, and on today's video I will show you what news was the catalyst for its most recent movement to the upside, during which this asset gained about 10% to its value within just one trading session, and why this asset is holding pretty strong today with the broader market, with a quite bearish sentiment for the broader market, and I will show you how you can benefit out of its movements. So, first of all, let's pay our attention to the general sentiment related to AMD stock. And if you type in Google search bar AMD stock and switch to News tab folder, you will find several recent news. I want to pay attention to this one that was published on Yahoo Finance just yesterday, and it's titled "Why is AMD stock rocketing higher today?" And the main reason, wait a second, I will show you right here. The main reason is the forecasts from analytic firms. Let me show you this. Shares of AMD jumped 5.8% in the afternoon session after a Morgan Stanley supply chain report highlighted surge in demand for its next generation chips, sparking multiple bullish analyst calls. The report indicated that allocation of AMD's high-performance infrastructure, including its upcoming MI400 series AI accelerators and Venice server processors, is expected to rise significantly through 2027. This news fueled existing optimism as multiple analysts had recently turned more positive on the stock. In the previous week, Goldman Sachs reiterated its buy rating and increased its price target. Additionally, William Blair initiated research coverage calling AMD a major beneficiary of the AI infrastructure boom and projecting sales to double between 2026 and 2028. And the main reason, guys, the main reason of its movement to the upside is just a forecast from analytic firms. If you click right here on the forecast tab folder, you will see, wait a second, I have to do it one more time. If you click right here, you can see that the average price target is at $515.5, which is slightly below the current price of $546.72. It has about 5.71% of downside potential. But at the same time, guys, the maximum price target, the top projection for the stock is set at $700 and the lowest one is set at $320. On top of that, guys, if you take a look at the so-called smart money investors list, you can see that in general the number of institutional investors who hold AMD stock in their investment portfolios is still quite high, and the most recent activity is not so clear. This is the filing dates of the actions that happened basically in last quarter. And wait a second, I will show you from the price chart itself. This asset is in sideways movement in this type of horizontal channel for quite a long period of time. It gained just 12 less than 13% within last 44 days, which means, guys, the overall sentiment is neutral, but we can see that a lot of institutional investors, as you can see on the green rows right here, which indicate new positions on AMD, a lot of institutional investors opened new positions on AMD within last quarter. That is why, guys, well, let's continue with the technical analysis, and before we dive deep right here, please subscribe to my channel, hit notification bell and hit the like button. This helps me a lot. That is why, guys, let me explain you how we have to read this chart and this sideways movement. First of all, let me delete these unnecessary tools. I don't need them anymore. If we have a 5-wave structure to the upside like this, we have two possibilities of the retracement. One part of this retracement is just an ordinary ABC to the downside, which is clear 3-wave structure, and in this case we might expect the next leg to the upside. Option number 2 is the following. We cannot have this type of ABC to the downside, which might land at relatively low levels. Instead of this, we might have something like this, ABCDE correction that is relatively shallow, but it has numerous waves internally, and that has a sideways movement. In this case, we also have the possibility to see the movement to the upside that might hit higher price targets. That is why, guys, in my opinion, it is happening right now with AMD. But let me delete all these tools and let me zoom out on a bigger scale and let me turn on indicators. If I switch to monthly time frame, you can see that wait a second, I will show you right here. You can see that we have extremely high level of RSI at 78.37 and it is pointing down. Next time frame is a weekly time frame, and we still we can identify bearish divergence, lower highs on RSI with the higher highs on the price action. On top of that, guys, we have a diminishing momentum, as you can see on the MACD indicator. And when it is happening, it means when it happens, it means that we might see we might expect more bearish pressure on this asset within foreseeable future. At the same time, on the smaller time frames, guys, we have all indicators that are at neutral territory, literally in the middle of nowhere, around 50 points right here and around 0 for MACD indicator, which means we might expect the movement in either direction. That is why, guys, I don't encourage you to open any position that will last more than just one trading session. And if you just expect that it should go higher, well, it is pure gambling. Just wait for more confirmation. If it breaks the level of resistance, first of all, at $553, we have this range as the range of resistance. If I connect these tops with the line, you can see it much clearer. We have couple of exceptions, and from the bottom side we have pretty much the same range. If this asset breaks this horizontal channel in either direction, we might expect more substantial movement in the following trend. We might retest this line if it breaks this level to the upside, and we might see much deeper retracement if it breaks the level of about $500. That is why, guys, wait for more confirmation, and see you in the next video. Bye!
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad, I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad, doing no cap. Only God wants you.